Hi, welcome to this video. My name's Andrew and today we're going to talk about Forex brokers, choosing a broker and some myths that have actually been built up around brokers. So what are the criteria you should use for choosing a broker? My own view is you should check the geographical location. What you want is a broker that is regulated, and the best regulation is undoubtedly in the UK, the USA. They're the two best regulatory bodies. So if they're regulated by the NFA or the FSA, you're getting a high level of protection. And that is, I think, the first thing anyone should consider is the safety of their money. Don't be fooled by brokers in countries that don't have financial regulation who say they adhere to the local regulations. It means nothing if they go bust. They're not regulated in terms of their practices. So stick with regulated brokers. Now, the next criteria I think which is very important to look at is obviously the trading platform itself. You need to go in and get a demo account and get used to working with the broker's platform. And they'll give you charts and stuff and lots of different extras that you may or may not find useful, but try them out. So once you're happy with the trading platform, another consideration is obviously spreads. Now, I'm personally not a person who thinks you should go for the cheapest market spread. As long as it's reasonable, it's okay. You're not going to be day trading unless you want to lose money. You're going to be, as we've discussed in our other videos, swing trading or long-term trend following. So, a few pips here and there won't hurt you. You also don't need much leverage. So leverage shouldn't be a consideration. All these people who give you 500 to 1 leverage, that is a recipe for disaster. You should keep your leverage down. We've always think you should use about 10 to 1 here. And that keeps the risk nice and low and profit potential reasonable. So I think they're the sort of main criteria for choosing a broker. Should you use a market maker or one that isn't? I don't really think it makes any difference. Market makers are regulated. There's a big myth in the markets that brokers hunt stops. They don't. Traders have their stops too close and just lose money. A market maker doesn't need to cheat because he knows that 95% of Forex traders lose. So at the end of the day, 95% of any equity he takes is going to end up on his book over time. That's just a reality of the Forex statistics of success. Market makers providing a service. In many instances, they offer fantastic spreads. It's up to you to beat the odds, and that's down to you. And you can trade with a market maker, doesn't matter, or a broker that offsets. One thing you should never do with brokers, they're not your friend, they're not your enemy. You're using them just basically as a window to the market. That's all they're there for. You want a good service going in. You don't want any help. Do not ever take help from brokers, like personalized account executives or bother reading their research. The account executives are always with the herd. They'll lose you money. They're also interested in generating commission and they've got conflict of interest, so avoid that. Broker research is generally terrible. Normally reflects the herd or what's been and doesn't give you any clues to the future. So basically, your broker is there. Today, you could get a fantastic service with brokers. When I started trading, we didn't have electronic trading, we didn't have the tools, we didn't have the tight pip spreads, and we still made money. Today, you've got a better opportunity with the brokers. The playing field is totally level now. You're on the same par almost with institutions, and it's now up to you to get a strategy to basically make money. Your broker is your window to the market, so spend some time choosing your broker. Shop around and basically always make sure you've got one which is financially sound and regulated. So bigger brokers tend to be the better ones to go to. So thanks for listening. It's a short intro on what you should be looking for. Just follow those tips and I'm sure you'll find the broker that can help you make your strategy successful in the market. Thanks again for listening. Have a good day.